Hello everyone, welcome once again. So today, as you can see, there's no book in front of me, so I'm not teaching you something. I only came here to commemorate the International Men's Mental Health Month because in this world that we live in, a lot of stereotyping has gone because men are just expected to bottle up their emotions, they're not expected to express them. I feel like if you know me to an extent, you know I just want to create this deep connection with you, even if I just met you today. Because at the end of it all, it's not about how many trophies or how many failures I've encountered in my life. It's about how I can connect with you, how I can be a friend. And if you look back in Genesis, it was Myron Golden I learned this from. He said, God told us, or to feel to feel fulfilled, there are three major things you have to do. First, connection. Second, okay, so not in like any other. First, connection. Second, contribution. And third, creation. If you can do these three things as to the best of your ability, trust me, fulfillment is the outcome. Because if you look at when God created man, first he created man, I think basically for connection, because every other thing existed before, like he was speaking them into order, except man. God created man for connection, and then he told us the first instruction he gave us was to create. That's why you can only feel fulfilled or have fulfillment when you create something. But today I'm basically going to center on connection. Why did God even create Eve? It was not just for companionship alone, it was for connection if you really look at it. Because every other animals and every other thing was there as companions. But Adam wasn't connected to these beings. So basically, we need to feel connected. But in this world that we live in already, men are not really connected with one another. Yes, they have one or two friends, but trust me, if it's not just beyond business or like there is just an end goal for the friendship or for that connection. But really, it shouldn't be that way. Because if you look at it, if you look like back, females tend to be more connected to one another because, like ages back, they lived communally. Men always go to like the forest or the bush. Men were always in competition with one another, so they were never connected with one another. Because most times when you are connected with somebody, you don't compete, you collaborate. So we need to feel more connected with one another. We need to be as free as you can. I'm not saying, oh, everybody you see, you just be vulnerable. But like there should be specific people, at least that close circle of people that you regard and say, okay, you can run to that. I'm feeling this way. I can express myself. I want to cry in front of someone, not just God, yes, you cry with to God, but there's this feeling you get when you cry to another human because another human feels it the way you almost like feel it. So this is just like an admonition to men all around the world. Please take your mental health serious. Take your mental health serious. If you need a therapist, find one. Your pastor is not your therapist. Your pastor is not your therapist. Your pastor will tell you what to do, but your therapist shows you the procedures. Like you sit down with your therapist, talk. And what best therapist can you have than a very, very, very intentional friend? Trust me, if you have one friend, at least even if it's just one that come what may, like there's nothing you can't do for this person, there's nothing the person can't do for you. Like just have that one particular friend. That's why in the Bible it says Jesus sticks closer than a friend, or what can a friend do, or what can a brother do. I don't know how the Bible puts it, but he emphasizes on the importance of a friend. Jesus is our friend. Jesus was to almost everyone he met. So as much as possible, be free, be polite, be kind. I love Jesheti because he always pushes kindness out to the world in what he says, in what he does. Like his videos are always just letting you know that everyone is facing one thing or the other. The last thing you can do is to be kind. Don't be hostile. As I said, I'm just shouting out to men, guys, prioritize your mental health. Prioritize it. Don't bottle up any emotion that you feel like is overwhelming. Don't go to bed thinking when you have somebody to talk to. So just be free. Just be free. I know if you know me to an extent, if you have related with me to an extent, you know that yes, to an extent, I'm not patting myself on the back and saying, oh, yeah, good work, like kudos, you are number one on your mental health, like you take your mental health journey very, like you're skyrocketed. But no, it's a gradual process. So please, 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 guys, I know we face a lot. We go through life challenges, circumstances, but trust me, if you go through those challenges with someone that is willing to hold your hands and say, come with me, like, come rain, come shine, I'm there with you. The Holy Spirit is our number one friend, but it's going to let you, like, it's going to connect you. I still use the word connect. It's going to connect you to someone you feel connected to. That person that would be there to listen to you. So, yes, I'm just wishing all the men an happy international Men's Mental Health Month. And I pray that all men would be mentally stable. You can't do this journey alone, trust me. Bye for now. Thank you for watching.